Hey, what's going on, Trap Watchers? Today is August the 10th, 2021, and we want to talk to you all about Coinbase and what our newest price prediction is going to be into the market. You know, we're the trader, and we're going to tell you all that coin stock is ready to explode after the earnings. You guys can see, let me zoom in on this chart and show you all that earnings for Coinbase is due to come out today, right? Which is the reason why the market actually saw higher prices the last 3 days. It's just that simple. Now, we've already did a price prediction to the market in Coinbase all the way back there on July the 10th, not hiding anything from our community. We told everyone to expect the price in Coinbase to go higher, but you can see it. It didn't really go higher from out the gate. It traded sideways instead, and then towards the end of this prediction, we finally got some uplift in price. So let me break this down, and then I'm going to talk to you all about where I'm looking for the market to go in Coinbase so that we can always be in position and dominate this space. We're one of the teams that you need to be involved with because we're here to assist everyone in our community to see where price is going to be. All right, so if you guys want to join us, hit the like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel. So now, first thing is first, okay? Let me show you that from our prediction. You guys can see this rectangle right here. This was our area of support. Now, from that realm, from that ballpark, I'm here to tell you that yes, we should have brought in our support area in the market in Coinbase all the way down here, because this is where the actual channel was in Coinbase, right? I'm not here to hide anything from everyone. We should have held this support area in the market in Coinbase just like this, because this was the trading channel that the market in Coinbase was traded in. Take a look at it. So for us to see this market in Coinbase bounce in between these two lines and finally getting a breakout, that is how the play should have acted. But for us, we had our support area a little bit higher than where it should have been. $210 is where that support area should have been. Now, this market in Coinbase has been trading within this channel ever since May, and we finally broke out of it yesterday. So from May to the beginning of August, all of this energy has been built up. So now, with all of this energy built up, how high can we see the price go in Coinbase, right? So now, let me get rid of this prediction right here. 10.36% garnered into the market in Coinbase from our last price prediction. Like I said, it was on July the 10th to August the 10th. So it took us a month for us to get 10% out of the market. It goes that way sometimes, but you know what? It's cool. Now, we've broken out of this trading channel, so we don't need to keep it there. That's one thing about us. If anything on our charts is not benefiting us in terms of how we can utilize it, we don't need to have it. So this channel is not benefiting us in Coinbase. So let's get rid of one of these lines, okay? Or at best, we can see the next area of restriction into the market in Coinbase, right? So I wanted to do this. Since we broke outside of the trend of trading sideways and the market price decided to go up, then we're in an upward trend, right? This is how we're going to follow the trap now. Since he's telling us that he's willing to break out of that trading channel, we need to follow him. And this ascending line is how we're going to track his movements. This is how we're going to follow him. Now, we've broken well away from that overall trend, which I really don't like. You know, if you're trying to see a non-volatile market, you want to see this market hug alongside this ascending line, right? You just don't want to see it break out and away from this overall trend, because when the price comes back down, it's going to be severe. Okay. Now, next thing I like to see in terms of us having the ability to continue to let this market go higher is right here. We broke this area of restriction in the market in Coinbase. Okay. Now back there in May, it was acting as support, acted as restriction in June, and now we broke out of it just yesterday. So now $260 is also important for us to allow Coinbase to go higher. So these are the two bags that the market needs to hold only under the premise price comes back down, right? We got some safety nets to keep this market from actually falling lower than what ought to be for us to see this market price go higher throughout 2021. 260 and even right there around our ascending line. Okay, so now we have the market getting prepared for earnings today. Okay, understandably, the market doesn't act the day of earnings. These last 4 days of trading in the market in Coinbase was people already inside who understood what the market price in Coinbase is anticipated to do. So when its earnings come out today, it might not even move the market. Even if they do blockbuster numbers, even if they all-time revenue for their particular business, it won't move the market because the market price already expected it. So if you're not in the price in position right now in Coinbase, you may have missed out. Sorry to say it, but we got to keep it real. Okay. Now let me show you all the 3-day time frame into the market in Coinbase. Right. So given how we've already increased in price from down here to 230 to where we closed yesterday, that's about 22%. How high do you really think this market's going to go then? This is the weekly time frame. What do you all think the price in Coinbase is going to go? Because I'm seeing two areas. I'm seeing 290 all the way up there towards $305. Okay. Now this market is becoming very explosive, meaning that the prices are shooting up. So under any premise that the market in Coinbase is going to go higher, we have to be careful of it coming right back down. Okay. So the prediction will be for us to see the market in Coinbase go higher. I'm looking at 290, and then I told you up there around $300. Now that would garner this prediction how much profitability? 290, it's like another 3.5%. To 300, it's about 7.25. Now, if you take that in combination from our last profitable prediction, that's about 20% move right there. So this is the play. This is what I'm looking forward to in terms of where the trap is going to try to take the price in Coinbase. No confusion at all. Okay. We're going to continue to play the strength into the market in Coinbase. And we're going to continue to have that ability for price in Coinbase to go higher as long as price maintains itself above $260 and then ultimately this upward trend. Okay. So I'm going to keep these two lines here because it's going to play a very important role as we go throughout the rest of 2021 in terms of how high this market is going to go for Coinbase. But yeah, market still look decent in terms of us trying to go higher. And I wanted to tell everyone where our two prices of taking profit would be. First one is around 290. In or around 290. Don't quote me exactly at 290 because the market doesn't act that way. But it will be around that vicinity. Then ultimately up there around 300. Okay. So that's it. I want to know now. Okay. This is what we're seeing on the chart. You have your own mind. You have your own eyes. Do you see something totally different though? Are you expecting the market to go a certain way? That's cool. Let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me, where do you think the price in Coinbase is going to be. Let's do a price prediction for the next 3 weeks. In the next 3 weeks, where will the price be? Because you need to get there before the market even anticipates that movement, right? So let me know. Drop me a comment. Welcome everyone who's new to the community. We are glad that you guys are wanting to come on board. Hopefully you guys can continue to learn from our understanding of how the market really operates without being confused. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.